कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने. The essence of the Vedas is seen in the Mahabharata. The essence of Mahabharatam is seen in Vishnu Sahasranamam. The essence of Vishnu Sahasranamam is seen in Ramanamam. The essence of Ramanamam has been told in 43 namas in Sri Vishnu Sahasranam. Beginning with Parardhihi, Paramaspashtaha, Tushtaha, Pushtaha, Shubhekshanaha, Ramaha, Viramaha, Virataha, Margaha, Nayaha. These are the namas that we have briefly discussed, adhering to the commentary, the famed commentary called Bhagavad Guna Darpanam by Parashara Bhatta, and understood the nuances in the nama. That said, the next nama is the 400th nama. In the 1000 namas, this is the 400th nama called Nayaha. Techa Taya Asmin Niyanta Iti Nayaha. So he is the one who protects the rishis for the welfare of the world, to create a peaceful environment, engage themselves in austerities or tapasya. That said, the rishis met up with Rama while he entered the forest in Yuddha Kandam. They said, Tevayam bhavataraksya bhavat vishayavasinaha nagarastho vanastho va tvamno raja janishvaraha. Tevayam bhavataraksya bhavat vishayavasinaha. Rama, look at our bodies. Please see how these demons, these rakshasas are troubling us. That said, Rama, it is you who has to come and protect us. Devayam bhavata rakshya bhavat vishayavasinaha nagarastho vanastho va tvamno raja chanishvaraha. Whether we live in the forest or we live in the country, it is you who has to protect us. So, Devayam bhavata rakshya bhavat vishayavasinaha nagarastho vanastho va. That is when Rama said, don't worry, I will protect you. To fulfill his promise is when he fought with all the demons, thereby bringing peace to the rishis. So the rishis have sought asylum, refuge at the feet of Rama. Rama is the one who fulfills the desires of the rishis, thereby protecting them and restoring peace. Since he restores peace and gives asylum to the rishis, he is called Nayaha. So the 400th nama Nayaha means the one who protects the rishis. At the same time, the 401st nama Anayah Sayeva Asuhridbhir na nayo asyasid iti Anayah. Now, here the commentator says the one who cannot be commanded by people with bad character and demeanor. Devotees can always command him. He is ready to execute. Not these Rakshasas or demons or Asuras. So, Khara, Dushana, Trishidas, Kumbhakarna, Malyavan, Ravana, Maricha, Subhavu, Tataka, they could do nothing to Rama because he cannot be commanded by the people with such demeanor. So that is Anayah. So while mentioning Anayah, Parashara Bhatta, the commentator says, Saha asmad anyo jagato nastiti Anayah. There is no one but him. There is not even a second one who can think for the welfare of this world. So here Anayah means there is no one but Rama who thinks for the welfare of this world. At the same time, he cannot be commanded by the Rakshasas, Khara, Dushana. So all the demons were annihilated by him. Maybe Khara and Dushana thought, you have humiliated my sister, so I will come and attack you. They attacked, they died. Ravana thought, I will send Maricha, abduct Sita thereby. He did that, but at the end of the day, Maricha also died at the hands of Rama, so did Subahu, so did Ravana. So none of their tactics, Rakshasa Cheshtitam, could work with Rama. So he stood tall as Kodandapani against these Asuras and Rakshasas. So he is called Anayah. So by reciting the name of Rama as Anayah, we will also be able to win over our enemies. Where are our enemies? None of them external, all internal. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madamatsariyam are our enemies. We will be able to win over them. That is Anayah. 402. Beautiful Nama. Name of Rama is referred to in Sahasranamam as Veeraha. See, generally when we prefix the word Veeraha with Maha, he is called Mahavira. Many of them will be wondering if this word Mahavira denotes the Tirthankara, the last of the Tirthankaras in Jainamatam, called as Mahavira Swami. Yes, for people who follow Jainism as a religion, Mahavira will denote the last Tirthankara. But in Sanatana Dharma, Veera, Mahavira denotes only Rama. You must have all heard of the great poet and dramatist called Bhavabhuti. He came up with two works. He had the essence of Balakandam, Ayodhya Kandam, Aranya Kandam, Kishkindha Kandam, Sundara Kandam, Yuddha Kandam in one work, and the essence of Uttara Kandam in another work. The essence of the first 6 Kandams, cantos, is called Mahavira Charitram. The Charitram, the biography of Mahavira. Mahavira there denotes Rama. And the Uttara Kandam's essence is called Uttara Ramacharitra. So he has come up with 2 works, Mahavira Charitram and Uttara Ramacharitram. Mahavira denotes Rama. In the 13th century came the great polymath called Vedanta Deshika, who gave a prose work called Gadyam. It is called Raghuvira Gadyam. The one who comes in the clan of Raghu, Rama, is called Raghuvira. And it is also called Mahavira Vaibhavam. Kavi Kathaka Simha Katitam Kathora Sukumara Gumbhagam Piram Bhavaya Veshadametad Patada Mahavira Vaibhavam Sudhiyaha. By invoking Rama's grace, he says, Jai Jai Mahavira Mahadhira Aureya Deva Sura Samara Samaya Samudita Nikira Nitjara Nittarita Niravadhika Maha Yaddasha Padana Tavita Daivata Parishada Pyartita Dasharati Bhava Tirakara Kamala Divadara Divishadati Patirana Sakacharana Chatura Dasharata Charabatmuna Vimojana Kosara Suta Kumara Dhava Kunchukita Karana Karakau Maragini Kopaida Kaushikatvara Ranatvara Durya Bhagya Dityastra Bilda Bandida Pranada Jana Vimathana Vimathana Dulladita Dulladita Tanutara Vishika Vitadana Vigatita Visharar Shararu Tata Kata Ke Yajada Kirana Shakaladhara Jatila Natapati Makuta Nata Patu Vibuda Saridati Ativakula Madhugana Nalita Pada Nalina Raja Upavidita Nijavrija Javadupala Taruchira Paramuni Varayuvatinuta. So he talks about the essence of Rama Avataram. So he is called Raghuvira, Mahavira, Veera. So the word Veera, we may call ourselves Veera, but Rama is the Veera, it seems. Why? Rakshasamati Bhayachalana Hetutvat Veera. He brings shivers in the enemies. That is why when Ravana wanted to seek Maricha's help, his own relatives' help in abducting Sita, he said, Maricha, you have to go as a gem-studded golden deer in the presence of Rama. He said, the moment Maricha heard the name starting with Ra, he fell from his seat, it seems. Rakaradini Namani, don't even utter the word Rama. When he was 12 years old, he shot me and I felt so many miles away. Don't even invoke his name. So the ones whose name brings chittas and shivers in the enemy is called Veera. Akampana, the 14,000th Rakshasa who escaped death at the hands of Rama from Janasthana, went to Ravana. He was called Akampana, the one who doesn't shiver. Ravana asked, how did you escape? I took a sari, draped around myself, posed like a lady. Rama won't kill a woman, so I went from that place. You are called Akampana, you won't have shivers. In presence of Rama, before Rama alone, I will shiver. Before you, I won't shiver. So the one who brings shivers in his enemies is called Veera. Next Nama, beautiful Nama, which is Shaktimatah Srishtaha. That is one Nama. Shaktimatam Suradinam Atishayena Prashasya iti Shaktimatam Srishtaha. The one who can win over all the devas by being Rama is called Shaktimatam Srishtaha. How? By banishing the crow, which is the son of Indra, he thereby won over Indra. By constructing the Setu between Bharatadesham and Lanka, he won over the ocean king Varuna and the architect called Vishwakarma. By killing demons like Khara, Dushana, Trishiras, Subahu, Maricha, Ravana, Maryavan, Indrajit, Kumbhakarna, he proved that he can be the Yama of Yamas. By offering charity of all his cows to Trijata by leaving Ayodhya, by giving his Kuladhanam called as Anganatha to Vibhishana, he proved that he is the Dhanada, that is Kubera. By keeping Hanuman as his subservient servant, fervent servant, he won over Vayu. By letting Sita come out of the blazing fire from the Agni Pariksha fire, he won over Agni. He has won over Indra, he has won over Agni, Varuna, Vayu, Vishwakarma, Yama, Kubera, and he has also won over Bramha and Shiva by winning over Ravana, who has been blessed with the boons by Brahma and Shiva. So the one who has won over all these devas, I have given you a list. Indra, Vayu, Varuna, Agni, Kubera, Vishwakarma, Brahma, Shiva, and even Parvati. Because Indrajit was to perform Nikumbala Yagam. He stopped the Nikumbala Yagam and through Lakshmana won over Indrajit. So either himself or through Lakshmana or through Hanuman, he has executed all his functions, thereby proving that he is Parat Brahman, Paramatma, thereby all these devatas fall under his jurisdiction. Since he has won over all these devatas and they all fall under his jurisdiction, he has won over all of them, he is called Shaktimatam Srishtaha. Shaktimatam Virinchadinam api Shaktimatva. Adi Shankara says, even the one who has won over Brahma et al, etc. So Shankara also concurs. And the other commentator in the Madhva Sampradaya and Dvaitavadam says, Shaktimata Sreshtaha. Through his powers, he is the supreme. Through his powers, he is the supreme. He has won over Brahma et al. By bringing Rama, he has won over Brahma, Shiva, Indra, Varuna, Vayu, Agni, Kubera, Vishwakarma, thereby proving he is Shaktimatam Sreshtaha. So we have seen the essence of 4 namas in this episode. Nayaha, Anayah. Nayaha denotes he protects the rishis. Anayah denotes he cannot be controlled or commanded by the Rakshasas. Veeraha, the one who is the only true warrior filled with power in this world. Shaktimatam Sreshtaha. By being Rama as Ramavataram also, he was able to win over all the devatas. So this is the essence of the 4 namas. There are many more namas to go. Like the poet who says, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. There are many, many namas which we have to describe in the forthcoming episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.